Summertime. The time when the only thing on your social media feed are the 10 new and original tourist destinations and people sharing what new or exotic places they have seen. And sometimes I think to myself, congratulations on your flight to an all-in resort, or great for you that you can finally scratch away some countries on your scratch map now that you have set foot there for a few days. But how much of your destination have you actually seen? But then I started thinking, I went to Norway a few weeks ago, and how much of the country did I actually see? How much of the literal land of Norway have I been able to see with my own eyes? I hiked on a few mountain tops, so it must be quite some area, right? And that got me curious to figure that out. I remember that Google has something like a timeline about literally all the places you have ever been. With Google Timeline, I could figure out all the places I have been during my trip, so that's a great starting point. Then I only need to figure out which parts of the land I was able to see from those locations. And for that I could make something like a viewshed. The idea of a viewshed is pretty simple. You have an elevation map of some area, you have a point where you are standing, and a viewshed is simply a map of all the areas that are in your direct line of sight from the point you are standing in, given the elevation of your surroundings. So when I use my Google Timeline locations and I do a viewshed analysis on it, I get this map. It looks nice, so this is what I've been able to see on my trip. Quite surprising that despite all the magnificent views I had, there is still so much land I haven't seen. I guess I need to go back then, if I really want to be able to say that I have seen this part of Norway. Okay, that's it. If you found this at least mildly interesting, I do more of these little things, so subscribe or something.